Oman insu anonom kitwe bi wa calculate ni yam we mia corset no to or ye dangerous chain Eve sa Samira na muhunu sa no ba o mia nkwase ade o nyina Samira na mane yo Samira ono pe vice president wife na edio na Samira bre no be vice president wife o sa mo play this one sa mo presidential play no obehye makeup ye behye gum owia ne wetu na ode kɔ Ameria e wo Chad mo de se mo agimi yetumufu na mo dwum to on de omayɛ mo aba beduru a oba otumi de dwunso gu ne yam 8 hours a on tra ni pema on sorry on mu nsuo no we dangerous chain Eve me de maka kire mo ende wadane Aminata ye beto aba pe na wadane Aminata ye to wie pe na wadane Beyonce Aminata Beyonce no Samira Aminata Beyonce onie munye very careful about this very dangerous woman or you're very cunning me mesomafo now we got Samira ya to aba wie pe na wadane Beyonce ye beto aba na wadane Aminata Samira now Bon akwawe your friend Charles Bisu on say recently I came to tell you say Charles Bisu say obeso odi MP Keten. Now you see Ghana we are so foolish you give it to the point I say MPP for study Ghana for a long time and obi obe joining MPP be 90% of them joining MPP you know me fake qualifications ekuto mu nyina ye fake 90% because majority of them MPP chomon kenkan I'm telling you ope illiterates are Ghana ko school di politics e chomo nyina di MPP all that you need to tell them that is that you are a lawyer you are a doctor or the oko school abruchiri they don't care omo say enkoko de ohian so betu eburu no di chiri the MPP as a political party no is made up with people who are criminals murderers and the people omudi omachino MPP for nim so omagimi now here this is Charles Bisu ni profile and the watchra or say or the yenhwe so ne mfa to abama no no mbeye MP for Keten Esikado Keten and the yakwa kwatamne de number Esikado Keten say ombedi MP after chrono Charles Bisu boy ya obo ni petuo ewia nkofo excavators Charles Bisu's record my last me can someone say Charles Bisu saw a bema questions are mebusa no on me answer Charles Bisu to date he has not answered Charles Bisu is fraud Charles Bisu will go to jail everything about Charles Bisu is a lie anywhere Charles Bisu be jinaka so a lawyer be obwa tell him to provide his certificate on your lawyer he's a liar now monhwe or see the profile I yenhwe so fan to abama no or say Muntio, this is Charles Bisu. And I'll ask him the questions I asked him the last time again. He needs to answer those questions. Because me will be a person me Ghana for. Charles Bisu is a murderer. He's a rapist. Sakwawi. Or you're dangerous. Charles Cromwell Nana Benin Enuawonto Bisu. And a hunter by birth. Or see a hunter. Comes from a distinguished political lineage of scholars. Tie. We on the natural better about on the profile no when you so the record near fan to abamano ewo Ketan. Esikado Ketan. Nananke tiamu na support Charles Bisu Kromfo we. Me I will say it whether you like it or not because yetiana na po edidi Kwame Nkrumah tem nananke tia ne be ma ira wentumi ankasa. Nananke tia could not tell Napo to apologize. Nananketia be ma ko hye ni yam wadan koter ena ne be ma ko hye ni yam ne edi Kwame Nkrumah tem Nananketia so also a pan-Africanist or a Nkrumahist. It's a disgrace to Nkrumah. Let me read this to you. He follows in the footsteps of his forefathers including George Alfred Grant or send the forefathers here George Grant akwawe Charles Bisu. And the Charles Bisu say, oh no, or ya hunter ni ya won wa hunter. Na ono nebusium na politicians a titru and the film. Ni profile ni o we no ordinam a hunter or see fan to abama no Charles Bisu. Na sebio ono eye nebusium no scholars, any lawyers, any businessmen akesiye and the film Charles Bisu. Or see, Nebusium penifo and nanoma sebio omubo bra ebine obia your friend George Alfred Grant George Grant nana Charles Bisu mo de se wo hu se mo Jimmy Okore ni mo say the father of Gold Coast politics in Charles Bisu say Gold Coast politics na name of nana George Grant ono nana no and Charles Bisu nana George Grant Charles Bisu wa ya hu ni ti se mia o yeah go hey Charles Bisu ne maame ahune ni te se me Charles Bisu onya hantani o ne maame ya ahune ni te se sibia me maame free danu ba mo MPP fo no mo ketan fo no Charles Bisu ohu se mu bi mo agimi okore ni no say obiso e friend Sir Emmanuel Charles Quest na busuani Gold Coast omuna free na busuam Charles Bisu ya ahune ni o ne maame ya ahune ni te se sibia me maame ya ahune ni Charles Bisu Opombra bon tebeka se ma menya wonani okore ni no say Charles Bisu ewrade Ebenezer Begina Sechi Hughes so the third speaker of parliament of the Fourth Republic, the renowned J.H. Bisu of the Bisu House in Esikado, and many others. Or say, oh, mo kai papa na friend Ebenezer Begina Sechi Hughes or say no fa no busi ni no and a third speaker of parliament your friend J.H. Bisu ono na akwa no boa Messi. Gada ba ye Jimmy o. Watch we no the number on the profile on the parliament ni Charles Bisu. Mo friend amu musa nse me se me boa. Ono na print ade we ba beto abontene. Na oko the second paragraph to so a. Point now we state hwe tie. Hey, time no day. More about Charles Bisu. Or say, established the Nottingham chapter of the NPP and was subsequently made the chairman. Or see, oh, adikudienti ayentu abaman mari NPP ni say, uko UK Nottingham on the T NPP kude ohoro. Hey, radeja go po. And no dine yenhwe so. Na yentu abama Charles Bisu me esikado keten for MP. Or see the reasons in T. On the reason me nie. Ne wafane pa grant. No for bako so na esika do den ne nana bako na e friend den bisi wo speaker of Charles Bisu ne maame ya wonani te se me okore nim no say adekudie ntia ye nto abama ne say subsequently made the chairman or say or contested a Hunter West parliamentary primaries in 2010 and no crack count the chess e was say ye MP for a Hunter West a Sikado Ketan. 2. He returned home in 2014 and got elected as the Western Regional Secretary. Also, adikudientia yenye no eye MP ewo Sikado Ketan say 2014 eno free UK. Mumusan say no koye no UK. Ejuma be na no ye no UK. E dey record no ja no UK. Eno oba Ghana 2014. Inti oba ene no mo ye the secretary of Western Region MPP. Point 3. With its innovative approach to election and party management, the NPP won massively in the 2016 elections. The party doubled its representation from 8 to 16 seats, making the Western region one of its strongholds. Just say, oh, Okahona NPP winning power. 2016, almost sitting from 8, echo 16, it's MP. Charles Bisu. Erade. Me busa the question, person be answer. Charles Bisu and answer questions. Or say, in 2017, he was appointed as a presidential staffer and subsequently as the secretary to the Interministerial Committee on Illegal Mining, IMCIM. A honoko bo tuo or re-excavators over 2,550 kilograms of black gold or tamaye Edura Jubilee House. Charles Bisu announced a cochino no bribe TV so the whole world the channel. Also, when a chese was here the MP, I am for Western Region, ewo esikado katen, almost so Charles Bisu so. Nananketia egunsa egu Charles Bisu tiri so say onko di MP. Nananketia be careful oh. Sadia na wo ye no na wo say katen oh. Yo. Now you go to the next one from 2014 to 2022, he served as a member of the National Council of the NPP. He's currently doing a PhD. He is currently doing a PhD focusing on sustainable development in the small-scale mining sector. Obwa. Charles Bisu has never been a lawyer. He is not doing any PhD. Obwa. He holds an LLM in international business and an LLB in business law. He's lying. Charles Bisu cannot produce any law certificate. Me say, Charles Bisu cannot produce any law certificate in this world. Obwa on your lawyer. Charles Bisu is not a lawyer. So Charles Bisu said, or a lawyer, he should produce his certification. Obwa. Oba, he is an accomplished businessman. Or a cromfor. Let me tell you something. Charles Bisu lived in the UK. Time Oye UK, no Oye phone company. Oko we have phones near Pamono. He's a criminal. Now let me take you back. Now I'm sure Charles Bisu, ne life, ne history. More questions to ask him. 1996, not Charles Bisu of Form 4. Me mau date, me mau time, me mau school. Now Oko school in CN. Charles Bisu in 1996, Form 4, he raped a student in that school, a mate. Charles Bisu raped that girl, your friend Anita. For some reason, I don't want to put Anita's picture on the screen. Tie, 1996, not Charles Bisu, Form 4. Charles Bisu raped a student in the school. Girl, no, your friend Anita. For some reason, I don't want to tell you her surname. Charles Bisu raped Anita, no. I'm telling you, make sure the reason why Charles Bisu ain't to be senior high school. Charles Bisu did not complete senior high school. So because just Charles Bisu we senior high school, Monchem year we senior high school. Charles Bisu was sacked. You know what he did? Charles Bisu raped Anita, and a teacher now Anita call report na ohun sa de friend of Mr. Franco Makosa. Mr. Franco Makosa. Charles Bisu beat that teacher. Emma, after a week or two, that teacher died. Tie. Wait, so person in the profile better abontene. Make sure the profile. Charles Bisu. A murderer, a rapist. So after raping that lady, a friend Anita, in Form 4, 1996, and Anita the reporting case, no, the teacher now Oche Charles Bisu so rape Anita, no. Your friend no Franco Makosa, me body. Send your beya people who know say now or a science teacher. The teacher was a science teacher. Charles Bisu beat this man. In the 1 week, the man passed out. He passed away. Man, you Charles Bisu when we SS. Charles Bisu. Me person ka just say one call law school, one graduate to baby. UK no call no oko repeat obi o UK. And no phone company no no me adwuma no oko wia phone ye che no and e deport no. And no name word be share sa MPP girl no. Munim Charles Bisu wana. Opa, I want Charles Bisu to come out. Now me can check Ghana for say all the things that I'm saying is a lie or PR. All the radio stations. Charles Bisu should come out one day on any radio station and say all that I'm saying is a lie. Charles Bisu, I am daring him. Me dare Charles Bisu Ochina Ombra Bontine and grant interview said ya make nyina meboa. On find a law certificate enka ho. Onka said he did not rape Anita. Me said there's a reason why I'm not showing the lady's face, but me what reason to me Charles Bisu ba Bontine. Onka said 1996. Science teacher Mr. Makosa wa mbono ma teacher na ewu. Wa rape Anita. Mumuza Charles Bisu say he now call law school or pass out the certification way or call UK. A dentina company now no ton phones on the pamono. He stole a phone. He's a criminal. Mumuza Charles Bisu say or graduate law school. Why not any graduate law school? Mebusa simple questions here. Ochina, he has access to so many radio stations in Ghana. Onko Tinaso. No on cleaning on what's a so I want Charles Bisu to come out and say Kelvin Taylor has lied. I want Charles Bisu to do that. Esikado Katan for Charles Bisu or a real or a dangerous criminal. Charles Bisu is a rapist. So see, me bois Ochina or the right to come out and deny everything I have said. He should just deny all of it. There was something to show you people about Charles Bissiou. It is not pleasant. The reason why I'm doing this is a rapist like Charles Bissiou should not enter Parliament of Ghana. I need to know a rapist, not just say Wakata case in the so. Also, Charles Bissiou when we SS. Mumutan said it when we SS. All right. I'll come back to this matter. This is the second time I'm asking Charles Bissiou questions. Why don't we say on T? And I'll force Charles Bissiou to talk. No. 1996, no. And I'm going to say when we SS. 96. Charles Bissiou when we senior high school. That is the clarification I wanted to make. Asima Mekachewe in 96 this year. And I make just said Charles Bissiou did not finish senior high school. The Form 4 might have been slip of tongue. But Charles Bissiou did not finish senior high school. These are facts that I'm putting there. Ombra Bontine, na Ombeka say, all the things I'm saying is a lie. I don't find a law certificate in Beto Bontine. He's not a lawyer, he's a liar. It's exactly 5:42 p.m. So I've clarified that. So the Form 4 just came in there. But I'm talking about Charles Bissiou and ne senior high school issue that I'm catching. Let's get that right. Now, the year he raped Anita in 1996. That is what I wanted to clarify. Yes, 1996. So we need to get this right. Charles Bissiou should come out and tell us, say, the American I'm lying. Now you say, many Charles Bissiou are credible. Now, the next thing on the bill, Madinka Kajan Charles Bissiou, his father is from Diskov. Ne papa every Diskov. Ne papa mfri Hunter. Ne papa mfri eye baby opeso ginano. Ne maame eya hunani. Macho Charles Bissiou na se. Macho Charles Bissiou na se. Ne papa fri Diskov. Ne maame efri awone krom. E de se me maame. Onye ahanta bia or say or no and anema obwa. Charles Bissiou, when was the last time you heard Charles Bissiou speak about his mother? Do you know what he does to his mother? Minyamba ho. I don't want meba ho. Meba Anita assembly detailing so. Meba be chire mo ade bi. But me say Charles Bissiou na mo ahemfo na mo atika do katan eso so no. Oye rapist or tomo na. He should come out and say he's never done anything like that before. Onim sa teacher no 1996 bibi science onim Anita or law certificate or call UK no yanche no wan Korea phone or no on Mr. Charles Bissiou should come out. Discover your hunter, I get it. But Charles Bissiou mame emfri a hunter. Sa na oka kire nkofo. Say ne mame ne papa ya hunter for oboa. A hunter no discover. Discover no a hunter, I get it. But Charles Bissiou mame ya wuneni. What about Charles Bissiou mame picture to screen this one? Metu ne mame picture to akire. I don't want to get into those things. But Charles Bissiou na me busa na asem. Enya me ne mame ne di. Ne mame ya wuneni, ne papa ne free discover. Nina is under hunter, that's fine. But Charles Bissiou is portraying something. Ewo Isikado Katente said you're in and out a hunted your boy. Obi was say, is this cove part of Ghana? Maybe Makandi Makachiro. All right, now let's move forward. 5:45. Yabe a year story this is here. Today, the Abaya Sebe is got to do with a year Ekufuadan and Macron phone. So don't be worried. We will take care of business. Now, there's something going on in Ghana. It's quite funny. And this story, me who say, for the past 2 days, yes, judge, if we be na you hear them saying justice for all. 12 persons discharged, 10 granted bail after years in custody without trial. Now say it is judge if we be Ghana judges almost some project to be almost use then almost some of the jails, you know, your oncophobia do almost to remand for years and years. Let me tell you. Adewe na judge for the fake. let me tell you. Obi a yede na koto remand bia no judge ni nim. Obi a yede na koto remand years upon years. The judges know. Obi a oda Ghana jail bia e wo say edisan koda sa eye remand. And I say ye jail no. And I say edisan ko owa remand for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Eye judge for no. They connive with the prosecutors to do that. What the judges are doing, they are lying to you. They have to take the blame. They are the ones who are doing that. Now the only thing crying now Moka say judge for say people have been granted bail, but they are still in our prisons. There are some people who were just put in there to wait for trial for years and years. The judges and the prosecutors, they connive. Meaning they make catch-all. Judge for any prosecutors, they connive and they keep people behind bars. They keep people in remand for years. Sadia we are judge for you, they are hypocrites. Me say, go to other regions. The only thing crying they say a concert they just want to buy your face. They are buying these things from you. They are fooling you people, making you think say assembly here me say. Go to our various jails. Go to our various prisons. There are so many people there. And yet judge for fie. Some judges sometimes almost for prosecutors don't catch them say case way a man for be miska ja akwana man in them. Prosecutor any judge for to become tribune no matter the obi akotunsa wo no da ho. Prosecutor that to paper the crowd to atwene. The judge does not care. These things you are seeing, they need to take blame for what is happening. Majority of people are almost that the Ghana jails a judge for the fault and yet obia fault. They should take the blame. Mama Sanko for Nadamo, they are lying to you people. Me, when I see these things, I laugh. Oh, 12 persons discharged. Do you know the number of people in Ghana jails they don't deserve to be there? We are talking about millions of people in various jails in Ghana. They are not supposed to be there. The judges know. It is the judges, any prosecutors no mukonaive yes no. Obo ha otumko wi abanche. Na judge because obo ha odo obi star no and ebi owi a convict baako. Judge sa nipa no tumi judge no prosecutor sika. Judge no deliberately ye nipa no ba court judge no tumi ka some fan nko menye ready say me can some way. We have seen some before. Yet to me, the obi be judge, nimna judge na say I'm not ready to listen. Monfani go to me ready am beba because oni obi obeke bi amano. The judges, some of them are doing business. The judges, they have to take blame. Omo no mo cause a problem way. They know it is them. Let us not, you see, we are hypocrites too much in Ghana. Yen kanu kre. E yan for ne bread too much. Omo ni the obeka omasema mo no. They suffer too much. These judges and lawyers, some of them, they are the ones who are killing people in Ghana. Mojese Aisha Wang got the Ghana jail now. Have you seen anybody come from Ghana jail to tell us who Aisha Wang? Chinese for a chiomo galam say when seba put the Ghana jail. And so Ghana for ya chiomo say omo ye illegal mine say galam say they are all in jail. Busa won say when am the jail omo. This same some of these judges, what they are doing here is comedy. They are lying to you. They want you to think say they care. They don't care. Majority of the judges in Ghana, they don't care. The justice they are serving is not right. I don't hate judges, but I'm telling you, some of the judges in Ghana, they are not supposed to be judges. Some of the judges in Ghana, they are an embarrassment to the judicial service. I'm telling you, these things you are seeing are a joke. They are lying to you people. They are fooling you people. If they want us to see the real deal, mopa momianko jail from jail to jail, Oba Ghana regions jails na wona nkofo gum no. We inmates na nipa be 80% omo nyina remand no gum. A judge for obi abakoguo. Judges no they don't even look in the document. I'm telling you. Mopa yam pick just one jail. Obekwa ko tie, odi ko ho ne ko tie nsebe wo ho. Omeka just so me prosecutor ne me koye no judge ni so dey odi time ene de mabesha me dem ni me be ma me wo me me pa o ye den an yes na nkofo bi ese obi akowia fun me do no mche me ba. The judge does not care. The prosecutor does not care. They talk to the judges. Judge need to be say hey we o de ne ba be den o se o ye de na ba na asem no onya lawyer o se mo fa ne nko judge for the bisa na omo ye. And they turn around and come and sing this. You know, we have taken out 12 people. I rather than go. Met me be a phone lines in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Obetin sama Ghana for beka. The judge for be here Ghana for any omo muda remand. Muntie hey. Messiah, give me 5 minutes. Ghana for monfre. Na monche. Muni mobusia for muda remanda. Case du cry fre. Judge for nim. Do you know what is happening in Ghana? Hey, Messiah, give me 5 minutes. Today we are doing Jankroma into time day. Be ma Ghana for afre. A man for beka mo story achiro. Ko jails or Ghana. 70% of nipa omuda ho omu nyina judge for the domo to remand. Ye nka o masem deliberately prosecutor na yinani. Obi wo ha the docket ya to atwene. Judge ni nim. The judge has the same documents as prosecutor wo. The judge does not care. Judge bia okotena court bia onimasem a okotena so. Judge bia nim case or so. They know. They push all these things aside because they see these people as animals. I'm saying some of the judges. That is what they do in Ghana. Don't let them lie to you about these things. So some of the judges are bad people. They are very good judges in Ghana. A few legitimate judges in Ghana. A few. Hey, judges in Ghana, my papa, I'm do 2,000. Minimum post judges I'm telling you, I'm do 20%. About 80% of judges of Ghana, majority are doing criminal job for people. They take money and they do the job for the people. Be a here for the Google jail. I'm telling you. Let me pick phone calls. Mo amuntie Ghana for us. Now money mo go from good jail or move judge for we catch them say my and no nipa 12. Ewurade Nyankopon. Muntie story. Muntie. Hello caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yes sir. Who are saying ka efa eye remand the jail ho? Oh Ghana. Kasa yetio.
Good evening.
30 seconds fast.
Good evening.
Yetio.
Pacho sana pressure ni bravi. Wanyeshi wodokura na kunye ntakwa. Obetwem.
Order system for how long? Enkofo na ekọ ntokwa.
2 years no.
Order husem order
remand up to now. 2 years no.
Enfa jail ben.
Central Police Station.
And make a thank you very much. Make a mu judge for mu boa. Omo no mo kan kofo gum. Hello caller. Judge for say den omo ko hu se nkofo gu remand. Udi mu kofo gu remand o Ghana. Udi mu kofo gu remand because obuniska because omo busuafo am for sika amba. Sade way don't listen to these things. They are lying to you people. The judicial system is a mess. I am telling you. Ehiafo na ebre o Ghana. Ehiafo na ebre o Ghana. Ehiafo na ebre o Ghana. Now asamun to danti I na odwin say wo de obi beka bia ma ada asem beto no. Hello caller.
Hello.
Okay, so free. 30 seconds.
Yeah, my friend from UK.
Ghana remind us some eka. What story be about Ghana?
I'm your story. Your cousin be a shame for 3 years. Man dey na simple.
Oh, that shame 3 years. You did asem.
Yes.
Prosecutor in the way, judge in the way.
Oh, well, be airport residential side no. Me nim baby out. But oh, almost see how much in say baby shany kind but amount me trade there or more and see na police station because they see cash or a business guy or change car and I'm watching with some dollars and I don't know na ko or see or baby
3 years or that
no yes you can remind now.
Thank you very much. What in go for story? We must say I go in part 12 and at the end discharge. What's that? Hello caller. Make some reality no on the ground.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, Lucas Afrin. Kaswa, oh, remind us every I didn't know our story near then.
Many be that is home jail. Bed 10-15 years in here. Omundi na asem. Oman 40 years improvement so suspect keke. Ena mudi cheno.
Enti oda nsawe mu ho.
Is on prison no.
Yeah, almost say or a suspect.
A suspect.
Was shame for how many years?
Be 12 years in
It was him.
Oshim.
Right. Me that say thank you. I feel with the AC. Mr. Judge for your concert no mom dadamo. Hello caller. When reality okoso Ghana. Do you know what's on the ground? What is this wrong? When him the AC, I can't am di atem. When him go for bra mo bre. This judicial system is a mess. Hello caller.
Yeah, good evening.
Who can free?
I'm from Cape Coast.
They were remanded.
Cape Coast.
Yeah.
But anyway, the reason why I go for the all park to do.
We are talking about remand. I'm sorry. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello. All right. This one too is not ready. Hello, caller. Hello.
Yeah, Kelvin. Good evening.
Good evening. Who are remand assembly?
Clarification. Kaka na person. I don't know. You know, a police in the right. You know, or when you or the bank or posa.
Okay, but that's anyway idea. All right. Also, the oil and so prisons now. They see the original police in the right no she suit no. Oko prisons na oma sam sa no ache no I try no you omo. The judicial system is a mess. Hello caller. Hello. Yes, sir. Go ahead. Who are remand story be my ekatre?
Yeah. Me patcho I me wo fa se ba ko o so water crady. Oni girl bi wo ho. E na girl ni papa eye ya na asa omokochi bomo asip say boy na akoye get don but the police station mo call to remand up to know that remand indeed as
how long do I show?
How about 6 months ni
o she remand ke indi case no police voice prosecutor say
indi case no
ya ne court o say dey
omudini call court no up to now no man can don't kind some fan ko bibie no omudini fan ko no mun fan up to now no
the judge got some fan ko no that's what they do the judge for the ya no omo no mu kunipa honor mo be gina say nipa 12 nipa so we nipa 12 e yirema unim de akoso. Hello caller. Me chira de akoso street ne so wedwa ada beto wo no obo se sa de na Kelvin kan no kure ye nche. Hello caller. Hello. Who are remand case be obeka kire minutes. Yeah.
Me offer bi. Na ona so remand odawa we na sama I foolish case. Odawa ya so. We gonna ya.
But I say we say was a judge for said the obako yi nipa 12 there unim dey go to Ghana jail a judge for ni bi na yes no. Hello, what story to tell me?
Yes.
Which one?
Obi a remand case and I'm CID ni so and I'm remand no, and the reason is prosecutor no any judge no almost na ya yes no unim CID no nipa na no accused person no.
Yeah.
No ya na CID ni na ka kire ne say ukwa ka say na prosecutor no eti wasem no be ma judge na jawo and unim ya omukwa no makoji sika asem wo mpese o ma 2 minutes na me kan ye ba omukwa no makoji sika every other complainant no honom so case in there e betumi aye ne say ya ma because we here oni akitani bia me was so the person is innocent. Ntina CID no free ade sa no ono akwa ko prosecutor no the prosecutor kasa the prosecutor so before so be but no judge the number that friend of you so you see this case this person yes nti afraid the nipa no ba beduru a obegina da kan kura na say judge bi san so o asem kan
osimini asem kan
obeka say opeja ne sabati prosecutor ka chen say fansa to o pass here yonko prison central prison Kumasi yonko sunya prisons na kwa ko bisa man for the one na no be so mo kasa o court a remand for nko ha no be so mo kasa prosecutor mo kwa mo man kasa yoni unzi ma menga se menchira o ti asem we say accused person gina adaka mo hu na judge bi san say are you guilty or you are not guilty? No, I say I'm not guilty. Juma ne yet done. Am I judge no? Every time you 100 yes. No one team jail no. And as one team for non remand, they be no police custody. Police for no. But omo kwa na prosecutor na person. Or ya some no basa or tiny penalty no am I na say. Okwa ka say I'm guilty. Judge ne be hu mobile jail. But dodo na no any educated say. Yeah, ka say kakrai o ti dem kan.
Yeah,
don't know what is. you are guilty or I'm not guilty. Onim sa abrofo onim adekro nti no obate I'm guilty. Na wagie tum pe.
Funny question.
Unya gitum so say we guilty person so pe wa ma judge na adwuma na fofofo.
Yeah. The omo yo ha no. Ade omo judge for the prosecutors for ya. Ade we omo dada mo omo boa. Judge for the bi omo nya papa. Ghana judicial system no we need to overhaul it. Maintain judge o. Me can no grana have been there before.
Me problem. Ame wo pa ne say. Your police for mpanyimfo bebre e binom claim so omo ya asofo. They should check their CIDs. Your CID for your CID ni bia we constable CID or ye corporal CID or sergeant CID or inspector. Your crime officer say omo mpanyimfo omo post. Eso so chance that CID for no. Omo check it out for no you will be okura woman remand 10 years no or mami ensa mami nu man 9 or yere wa ware obi ba oni na wo.
Odem kwa.
Odem amanfo say si obi 20 years remand dia.
Remand.
Oh, you're innocent.
Thank you very much. Hello caller. Me can no cry chiro what to. I don't be chiro no. Wo de men ka enkasa me ntenya ba hihyan yo ma ye. So we dey to me. I dey beto no. Why say me a story ben? Catch me.
Hello.
Can I say me ti wa say?
Okay, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, me brother ye chino 4 years ni.
Ye jail no, e no that remand.
Ye chino brother. That be o remand wo tema. Ye fellow Robert Ababa.
Ye jail no.
That be o remand for 4 years.
Everadi Yankobon. O say why dey, so why dey.
Yes, yes, security ni na ye be Robbie we company no.
Yeah.
And he was arrested. Because 4 years.
But I say
to be adjournment in kwa.
Okodu judge so won fan nko. Oba judge for no. I'm telling you, thank you. The prosecutors and the judges, hey, adewe hu no, it's just comedy. I'm telling you. Gentleman here say ono na side ya obo man ko fu remand no. Say o kan no kra na kire wa. Edwuma na o hu ni say 1% of the job. Sa gentleman here so jira police ni right here o suit here ni NGO eboa eyin kofo fi remand e de o ma me see say o ka say o grant interview akan de woman kasa kire wa obehu say adwuma na o ye no onye 1% kra. He knows. He has been going to the jails. He has been entering onim de akoso. But what can he do? The same judges today are taking the credit. Justice for all. 12 persons discharged. 10 granted bail after years in custody without trial. Hey, there are millions of Ghanaians in jail without trial. Now, Paul Afoko has been in jail how long? On the trial, you can say, ni brother, Greg Afoko. Ni senior brother Paul Afoko, MET bail. You say, you know. Prosecutor Nkrumah, yen sanfa nkoshem or BNI cells almost 80 years. This is foolishness. And you can't also see the diatem inkof and two Adam Besobu. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin.
Oh, story is saying 30 seconds.
Oh my Rasa.
Me mamma no credit in here. Omo can no crunch them. Omo dadamo. Omo bois.
Kevin. Na mi brabio. When police media ko show girl, you girl who be keto. Na katakasa baya police ni say mi bra threaten.
Police ni ya nyina kopem ma. E ma police ni say ono ya threaten no.
O wa threaten no. Enti like for the case no e ko match mi bra no. Ono wa kilo mo the case na court. Order remand.
How long?
2 years. 2 years in you.
2 years order remand. Police ni me na control order remand keke yemfa ni mafie.
My wrong was a one.
Minim boss. Be Ghana o kan okra na o so mu ade ni ade he. But near judge for the prosecutors ni bi omudi o Ghana no hu. Lives almost say no Ghana no. Ade we nipa 12.
Yes, I'm also copa ni say. Also supporting this people.
We. But I say, I don't want to politicize this issue. Hello, caller. Hello. My main chemo no crano. This is the reality. I don't know about you. No, do you know no? Ube no. Because Kelvin Kaye. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Okay, free, madam.
Me bato mini Uncle Kelvin eka say.
I'm Pachoka Samitio.
You Uncle Kelvin, where they made the was me bo abaso. Yamisha on judge someone with the abbey. Me bacha wo. You cranful or cranful. Na me kuwi no. Abusiafo ni me property ni nyina ho me to na me property no. But immediately court no. Judge the catcher almost say. Mami kan ma hwe na yesa star na jeli mu nyina ko wie tue no Uncle Kelvin omo di assemble go me so because omo koma judge ne bribe nyame ncha de omo hwe yie omo judge so no omo hwe yie pa because judge no judge wie no endru 1 month judge no wuye because she mi ankasa ya ko appeal court mi di omo ko appeal 3 judges ba ko free mu na o say on judge case no it da no one be transfer for the judgment e ho so omo ko di asem no bua me so na say na omo yi asem no kutu omo asi omo trust no omo ready judgment no in fact ya ron say no wo omo di bibia ma ebusuafo ne nkwara no nyina ndanya ka prempo enti judges no omo ti ho no omo hwe yi pa omo ndi asem ni yi
That's
pa
thank you very much, ma. All right, hello caller. Munim dianko for fame Ghana. Go to the jails and see millions of people just there judge for the kum keke. Yendi omo case po omo prosecutor for po etimi din komo se menfa nemba. Hello caller.
Hello.
Good evening, boss. You're fast 30 seconds.
Me pacho your friend me keep me kaza free ahafusunya. Me ankasa me classmate your friend a champion. What them more than 4 to 5 years in
remand
because of the remand 4 to 5 years in.
No, yeah.
Papa ne say wa be date ni ba. And papa ne me be chi ne kwantid omo twe na so omo ntwe audio the ope ono abetwere na atenti ekokọ otom be jele ni so omuku bua ne kunfo amodo monkoku nu enu nti sasema abo ne kokan atunne so that roman atu
4 years eyin fa asem na working
4 years sunyan fiapri sunyan
prosecutor the friend is saying
me ni din ni dey say me confirm din no
na den e judge no say the judge better take case
me na make say me confirm the Ghana on and the ana edidi atem no ya na nya say unya asem bia nka fam Ghana for penny for ne say penny for mu di eni omunya hu say wunni obi agina wachi a wasem mo bo Ghana ho no Ghana na asem ne da ho edidi atem ne de
hello caller omu de tie we Ghana for oti odidi me matem oti abrochi edi matem ada ye be chi wu nua ba no ada ye be chi wo ba na oti Ghana na wanum wi edidi nkwasi asem no ada ye be so ukunumu no me se obeda remand 15 years odi etena abrochi edi matem na wo bibi da mo ye kan no kra kire ma na mo dwumuto ada e be so nan no hello caller 4 years just to dating somebody it will be able to remand 4 years sunyane ko omo tete nkran se yi nipa 12 me who story ko na me bu ofu the first time me who story na me bu kura ofu nipa 12 hello caller hello asamwe hia me o impenifo we omo story na symposium kam kwasi abrofo every phone go hello yeah kasa
can
go ahead. No. Your line ye. Jina ye. Min so beso kasa jina ye. All right. Only good line.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good evening. Go ahead.
Good evening, Uncle Kelvin. Kasafi Kumase.
What story you're saying? Mami, story quick.
Where you just a brief way beyond American show. Na nia wo kan no krepa minimum bi a wawo bi sekan na nempa na wawo bi sekan no omo ache no omo che no omo de no ko remind nempa na wawo ne sekan we wu ba ne busan fo minimum judge ne busan fo akotua sika eni asase ma judge no mo ja akola no ma ni nampo omo de na ko different region ma ni na wasisi ha
we ku obi judge jido ma na we release no ma ne ko Nipa na wu. The bush of phone ska. I rather now.
Enti na oka ne dia no kwa asem. Judges need your most things on my bones down for.
Time as son. Mommy uncle Jankruma. Hello caller. Time as son. I'm for last caller. There young queen. Now morning stories are Ghana.
Kevin.
Yes sir. You're the first man 20 seconds. Young queen Jankruma quick.
Kevin, me kasa Africa so 2017. Sa hawa kumsi no. Oni MPP youth organizer.
Yeah.
My current if only one on perform me case say me a robber sick of my rasta until. Kevin no kasa omoba omati yes ma police free central ni so yes omati nyame ko omoba so omba be kumi. Police na kasa na ndi na no kacha me kasa police commander 2017 Kevin. It's omo be team sa numre no. Ombe team sa omati no. Na pa be say omo team no omde me call police station. It's omo ba me da nyame no no mo ba yo investigating asem no mo say no me nye krofo. It's later commander no kacha guy say asem obe kan we only say na come say yes ma say kokun boy no. Kevin me no ka say sa me nwana me na omo chiri no omo boy ama the next day say 4 months na me nwana wuye. Asem na ko si hwie sa wa kumsi kwasi apenu Kevin. And I sell home so was my boy be 7 years remand. You need to say and the boy needs your whole boy in your shoe. Also, fear say almost say boy no aka be biafat obi onim ne hunti Kevin. It's I don't go for here Kevin. I can didn't mean the dramatem sa.
That's it. Thank you very much. I feel mon reality no. Mon branco for Ghana. See part 12. Yeah, part 12 inti yeah news. Inti judge for be. Be say judge for be o dangerous. Na mo ye kan no crutch ma monti on. Hello caller. Asam no kura me ntumi njaika. Yeah, when you listen.
Buyaboko.
Kasa mitio.
Yemi papa Sakoni.
Papa Sakoni.
Kelvin, Kufota mebedu ene how many years you know?
Get this here.
Kelvin, minia bill, yes, suspect up to now or someone. Yandini case Kufota ever seen ene.
Yandini case.
Yandini case or one someone be an friend Ali. Suspect who? Suspect. Yandini case or one.
Okay. All right, Matthias, thank you very much. All right, so that's it. My team, they said enough of this. We will have to have this conversation one day as a main topic. You'll be having this conversation one day. As I say, you'll be in the main story. Ankasama, you discuss it. But remember, the moon who says judge for justice for Onimobua and quite Nipa 12. Now, go Boasi jail or Boasi jail. Only Nipa about that remand or over 1,000 people that was a remand in the Omasem. Yes, I quite Nipa 12 in the solve Ghana judicial problem. It's a judge for ni be. Many prosecutors the connive and wasting for life. I'm telling you. Message judge for no. Omu bi na yes idea way. Mamu, obo careless na nkofo we chi wishim. Sankofo e omu bi omu dangerous. Prosecutors, CIDs, any judge for. Omo prosecutors, any CIDs no opportunity no moye de omo ye judge for no. The judges work with the prosecutors. The prosecutors have the right to go to the judge's chamber to talk to the judge. Majority of judges no na for the prosecutors no. Prosecutor je bribe or the bima judge. Prosecutor be or you confident or je bribe or you so confident about the bribe no. Now on a judge no connection. I'm telling you, because say judge not a legitimate. It does not matter how corrupt the prosecutor is. Judge no be case ni ye. Or be very important questions. Unless the judge ni ye, judge ni a kromfo, judge ni so je bribe, and the prosecutor effective. It's the prosecutor or kromfo no, on a judge ni ye juma. Because a prosecutor no suppress the case no. So or suppress suspect no mu do other criminal suspect no judge ni person otie suspect na judge ni because a suspect in kasa. But because the judges work with the criminal prosecutors no whatever the prosecutors get no judge for the che and anything and confirm be other kama judge for no pom person be tie omo because they have already had a conversation with the prosecutors. Okay, say a joke na this is a whole cartel. What you are seeing here is a joke. Maintain judge for I love them and I love the good ones. I hate the bad ones. Judge betuma destroy your life. Prosecutor betuma destroy your life. So prosecutor ka se chro wano asem. Se CID ka se chro wano asem na wan chro na odu ko gina de kama. Judge papa bia bebusa wo se ada na wan chro wano asem no kire me ade kudi enti ade siye. Ade enti na won pese obe kama obi achro. The person or the suspect in the box in bed the judge near correct obe tie no. But it will take a criminal judge. Pen Obeka says, shut up. Because when a prosecutor shuts a suspect down, a judge should be worried. When a prosecutor starts to suppress a suspect, when a prosecutor starts to suppress somebody who is in the box, I will say judge and you're worried because you are there to be just. It is a judge who said that judge is a criminal. And that is what they have been doing in Ghana. So majority of the judges almost saying call for life. How many prosecutors? I'll come back to this matter. A long story. For so be 10:17. Now, Nana Abozege Akasa or say we are going to help the farmers with tractors and with credit for them to have. Baumia with Jimmy Momianka. Now Momianka and the Asame Baumia forget Baumia. Baumia is not okay. Now let's talk about a year Nanado Dankwe Kufuado onenemma. And yes sorry ya a year Ekufuado neba ye friend Jankroma ene Edwina Jankroma. Edwina Ekufuado ene Jankroma Ekufuado. Remember Ekufuado mani nyina no. Omu nyina ye Nigeria dodo no enye Ghana for. Now near ti Ghana ena okuja to ablakwa oye MP. Eba abontre beka kire se eye MPP aban eye Ekufuado busuani Kenoforiata one the former health minister omatam Ghana for sika close to $40 million, $50 million. Omudiama Edwina Ekufuado ene Jankroma Ekufuado. Ni nyina ne se yesi Ghana for koto ambulance bi 2019. Mo kai se Ekufuado mo koto ambulance bi ba 2019. Sa 307 ambulance na omudi bedru ye no. Ena sebio ambulance omudi ba no omuma Ekufuado ma no ebie companies. Companies do omu bie na ebe 40 na emu ba akono e na omu de contract ma sa company no kan oforiata ebe free eyedien abenmu no obe free finance ministry akoshe Jubilee House no e na o share eyedien the accountant general say ontua sa sika na mankorai but answer na ebeko step by step ma wate asem na siye no me be say me kire who Jankroma ene Edwina mo who they are, who are they. Nanado Dankwe Kufuado oba political limelight him no. Amanfo bebre akase Kufuado or a drug addict. At a point, Nanado Dankwe Kufuado eba abontre bekase ampa onum nduro na emom ono ne wi ene ne crack na onum no a doctor and a prescribe amano. Indi se oye crack and ase onum ndubone kra a doctor na atwrama na onum. It's on record. Enti for a very long time no. Nipa bebre busa say Nanado Dankwe Kufuado Nemma any the busianfo no why are they so addicted to eba enubone, eba drugs, eba weed, eba cocaine, eba crack? But for a very long time, nipa bebre I try to suppress that story. The reason why I must suppress the story ni nyina say na nipa bi epese omo dwadra ana omo katakata. Nanado Dankwe Kufuado ono ene ne masuban ne so sene be ya Ghana for ehu se Ekufuado a sebio onom inubone no ne mane bi krampo no at a younger age no omo de omo agi nubone mu. And a typical example Ekufuado mane nyina no de ope enumode pa no ene fe Jankroma and starting ne inti obetuma tena no obi ebusa say okay Nanado Dankwe Kufuado den na ende ne ba a ye fe Jankroma ene Edwina eyede no mudin aba eye news mu ende okuja to abla kwade asam na ba obekirikire mu and the media dodo asantifo media MPP media no bia so nka ho asem ahemfo obia so nka ho asem Jankroma and the meno ka say oye Kufuado ba no Nanado Dankwe Kufuado ama no dwumadie oye Kufuado appointee intimeno ka say oye government appointee oye aban mu nipa. Or to say, obi to say, at force na also ye aban mu nipa. enti se atofo na sema ba na yesi ambulance akosan eye paper keke na ende eye attorney general sebio why na adwene se odo kro no nkwa no bebo nti odo beko jail no jankroma so ye nipa ya powder oye adwuma ma Ghana sebio eye eto a yetua no ene ye de hwe jankroma enti we equally have the same right to be questioning asema abe because almost close to $50 million na wo enemy yesika ena Ekufuado through Oforiata and the former health minister Ajima Menu omutamma jankroma ene den ene Edwina ene jankroma ne boyfriend na ono so ye crack to say jankroma ye friend Okuru or Nigeria ni now asem ni nyina no start free na obebusa say jankroma Ekufuado one hwan jankroma Ekufuado na hu ni picture wa ase ho no na obeso hu ni picture ni ye a in 2008 say na omutie omo ye nkwara bi a eba enije eba enubone eba omo papa suban all the way back in 2008 eya dia na omo ye nanso na Ghana fo a omo ye politics wo MPP mu no na omo brabra so na media ni bi katakata so every say na omo pese omo fa kotikwan bi asoma Ekufuado be president enti wo hwe jankroma ene Edwina since omo sis no base bra ene enubone ni tutu ene sebio matatao medi bone akosha ha manyeme yegu saa nyoma no eye nyoma omo ayama sebio na omo magana fo ehu na yeti krom ha ena asamo baaye efa jankroma ho me kiro who jankroma is inti mekana ebesi enda asem so because enuntra ende Ghana media di bi mpese omo beka jankroma asem every say jankroma ono ani Ekufuado ope enubone ope asansabra na nado danko Ekufuado mma no omo nyina no obi ani resume wo internet so obetuma ka se resume we die jankroma ko school wa ha oye adwuma wa ha and jankroma your man contract $20 million or just a restaurant you see ye nyina $6 million onye adwuma da now say ye bese ye ko echire kakra obi bebusa say who is jankroma Ekufuado ye benya abotre ne adwudwam na ya ba be si ambulance asem so afi na wate ase now who is jankroma Ekufuado me be kinkan na woni ma nantin kakra na madwudwam na afi say now Fumi Jankroma Ekufuado is the second daughter of Ekufuado, the current president of Ghana. Inti Nana Danko Ekufuado ne mano de otosu mienu no ono ne friend Jankroma inti uti Fumi eye Jankroma ne maame ye Nigeria ni. Nana Danko Ekufuado waware pen ma ne yire wu. Se ne yire fa so wu yen de e ono anasem. E na okoso sa akọ Nigeria ni. One emba be ye 9 e na ware. Rebecca Ekufuado a trophy wife one ne nwoda. Sebio omokoda otata na to na ade ache on sheda enye be ma sede ema Rebecca ne ho baaye emfa efuru enwoda enti Rebecca ne de odene nam na odene kire se mi bonsu anie enti se obusa be wo bonsu a mesum obi ba se odene ho aka no ene nada ma wanyem afa ne ho afa ne ba ebi de ebi nsida enti Rebecca Ekufuado sebio Ekufuado nto ne pa ene ne woda na Nana Danko Ekufuado wa fa maamu emma beye 9 ena oni omabo base bra abeduru ha ne mma dodo a wawo mu nyina nya Ghana fo one Nigeria fo ne enkurobe ne ex girlfriends ne ade a omu nyina amunim ne story inti atakora de ne life no eye sansabra ontumi ntina oba ho de waye abeduru ha no but enya atakora ho asem ne aka eye jankroma na mpese me chie ne chi ebeduru ha because eye Ghana sika no de ne nsa bom. Now, she has a boyfriend called Stephen Okoro. Enti jankroma no ne boyfriend one na wo pen bia one ne bo sibra obo jantra ne bo eduro omotumi enum enubone omo nom nsatumi buso efefe omo ho Saa boy no Nigeria near your friend Okoro, Stephen Okoro. Now in 2010, they went to a club around East Legon. And at the end of the year, they were highly drunk and intoxicated. Just say Bronica said intoxicated. What bro ape so? I said what bro ape. On Okoro way 2010, Omoko club eko giomani. Eko nunum wi, konunum crack. Esa no monsa no dingu. So 2010, these are records. Now, our East Legon hono. Na time omukobo be sibre wie no jankroma ma memfa nto ase ne be ya obehu nipa ya kana ho asem jankroma oni time oni Okoro kobo be sibra 2010 ekono nom crack no nom cocaine no nom wi ni nduro a omu wie ya omu kofie no ena ekwan so no ka na omu twi no omu de kobo eye 2010 time na emisa ata eye Bank of Ghana governor in this time no ka no obuchi no ko boy ebisa ataka mu Bank of Ghana governor wapon adwuma obefie wa kinkan documents ena abayiwa we ni Okoro omukono num insa ene edubone no omuchika wo kurom 2010 satan ne kufo so ento abama no ena omno ko boy ebisa ataka mu nti so wo hwa there's a story to it mame din kan enchire story no. This is a story that was published by the Ghana Web enye me ohun ene da ho no 2010. Drink driving. Nana Addo's daughter smashes car into Bank of Ghana governor's vehicle. Inti enyamena mikriti a story a see ya newspaper a cover 14 September 2010. Jankromane Stephen Okoro omukonom indubone ekononomonsa enomde bo emisa ataka mu gengeran. Inti asamno de kosi ene say asamno kopie police station. Omukopia police station, no. What happened was that she was arrested for driving under the influence of substance abuse and alcohol and was fined in court. It is Oko Ghana court in Mremua. Oko Ghana court in Kratema. Jankroma Ekufuado, Oni Okoro Stephen. Eb no monsan no mundrubone e de car ko bo emisa ataka mu. It's on record. And Nana de Danko Ekufuado appointed Jankroma Emma Ghana for Tuaneka. A drug addict. An ex-convict, a criminal girl, or numun dubone, edene car, a kobo abain, ejuma ni kamu. This is the girl, Jankroma. Onana samna and the year jum. Stephen Okoro's picture will come. Inti enswa. Ye can't be see ambulance so. Ye check character no. Me besa me kyerɛ mo character no tene bia mbohu sibia gofredame edi jakpa ko tena hɔ a asɛm no hɔ na ɔse yɛ nhwɛ jakpa character ansa ne ahwɛ asɛm no me ma mo hu jankroma na ɔyɛ Kufuado ba ɔne Edwina ɔmo character ansa na yakɔ asɛm no sene bia mo behu nipa ani ɔmo dili in this okwa they are also not ashamed of what they do into utumu sometimes Nipemuno, they do a lot of things. They don't care. They kiss each other. They are lesbians and they're also straight. Sometimes they do a lot of things. Jankromane, Edwina, this is what they do. They kiss themselves in town. They touch themselves. Something they have covered up. Oma kataswa na bedrune. And on say nyinseng oya de ebepie. Mary, sebio onu obi anda ni nyinseng de pie. It is subain udi che nsu ase kura ebepie subain na Ekufuado de ne mana ende ye musa nsem a omabepie ha no sa subain na ende abepie mu a almost $50 million yatam ama sa lesbians ne sa nkwara we se omunkodi ono na mre bi ye de eye contract bi man obeka sen papa Stella de bia wa ye de sa wo kai mikmil ba Ghana na Mickey Milk buy no Jankroma ne kofa ne buy ya obegina Jubilee House ebeka FFF word be video abayua we because na Mickey Milk esini so panyan efa obefa no abrochire no ene man tumi ma abrante ne buy Jubilee House ebe music video ho enti anye local nko or extend it ekwe now mama ndwudwa asem nim. Now, se uko asem no echi we Jankroma story na me build ya babesi Send your movie sika de ma abayua we ni nuanom Ekufuado ba asem na meka no de make bia so the fact ne ka ho. Jan Kruma and her boyfriend stayed at a residential property in East Legon, and they were not paying rent throughout majority of their stay in the said house. Intina one eye de abranti friend Steve Okoro no na omo te East Legon apartment bi omo ntua rent. Because majority of the money they were getting no, now it was going into drugs. It was going into nightlife. It was going into alcoholism. They were doing a lot of things. Now, Aketesia was so in this all year. And it wasn't just her. This sister, that is what they do. And for months, the house owner, Mamina na Dani and their friend of Mrs. Paulina Graves Edu, Mabodin, and a so Mrs. Paulina Graves Edu chased them to pay her rent, but Jan Kruma absconded to the UK without paying her rent. Into only a brand no pia, no ma benu mundubone, no ma benu monsa, no ma bosi sibra, no ma be jantra sem rent na ontua. Ma menu ko kaya no dwane ko she UK Jan Kruma. Me bona power chiremo. Ya bo din, ya bo date, ya bo year. Na die ne see. The woman, a friend, Paulina Graves Edu, contacting Nanado Danko Ekufuado, who is the father of Jan Kruma, about the conduct of his daughter and how they have defaced the property and their refusal to pay their rent, month of living in the property. Into my many free Ekufuado, I can just say, hey, Obaba na dia o ye no, almost say me dan no, almost numundu bonigum, almost bubu, a dan obetu pepe, almost say no, rent no so muntia. Wusuna also upesa your president. Obabai any omobakano eye base bro omobono they are destroying my property my body Mrs. Paulina Graves Edu monko busano ya boa na mombeka nche se boa Jan Kruma history na be to ano inti efitu on dey na see Ekufuado the father of Jan Kruma promised the woman, Mrs. Graves Edu, that he will pay the rent on behalf of Jan Kruma and gave the woman his number to call him for full payment schedule. In Tekufu the catcher, I say, oh, nyabutre. Minim say me bani a drug addict. Minim say Edwina munyina de omo yene no. Me mane nkwa abontene. Me tie sika no. In fact, me tie bi. Na later no ma be tie de aka nyina. It's on record. Inti abraho abaywa ni ye cocaine onum wi onum nsa odi biya palabasalt chese odi chese enduboni a osua free ni papa Ekufuado ene de na omo ye ofia ohu ye no they basically learned from their father. History ni ene mo ye no enti nya abotre no de ose abo no so abekirekirem. Now, for many weeks and months after Ekufuado gave his number to the house owner to pay his daughter's defaulted rent, Ekufuado did not pick up her call and he did not pay the rent of Jan Kruma, who had left the house for London. Nanado Danko Ekufuado etwa ma menetro when sika no. And then a man some neba abontene. Nanado Danko Ekufuado frame America so metia bibia anya problem. O dia credit janiko UK kra drugs obe o mema nkofo be pepa miwia. Nanado Danko Ekufuado dem America say we on so whom like father like daughter. We for mienu, cocaine for mienu, crackheads, and omunyina fum. So the woman was getting pissed off. So Jan Kruma is the female version of Yawedu. Now let's go on. Maybe come be see no unipan character. Why we have to be careful about these people. They need to leave power. Jan Kruma is seeking over $50 million on Stephen Okoro and Edwina. Ni nyina ye Kenoforiata and the former health minister and Eddie Abedruha. Jan Kruma needs to go to jail. Now, from there, what happened? When Ekufuado became president in 2017, Jan Kruma and her sister set up a dubious NGO known as My Sister's Keeper. Ekufuado be the president 2017 and omunyina free abrochire bae. Oni ni anba ni nyina. Eno mo beti NGO be a friend of my sister's keeper. Jan Nkrumah na di enim. They have done a lot of drugs. They have not settled down. They don't have resume. Nana do Dankwa Ekufuado, ne mamba 5 was 6, obi any resume on the internet. Yenim school omoko wiye, yenim adwuma omaye. Today they are one of the richest people in Ghana. I'm talking about these kids led by Jan Nkrumah. In the winning election 2017, Jan Nkrumah and her sisters came back. And I'm about to say, NGO, a friend of my sister's keeper, and went to take money from Ghana Commercial Bank under dubious circumstances for a charity project which they never did. Mokai. And my investigations, ebe told ya, Mr. S, give me evidence of that. And me who check. Omo free Ghana Commercial Bank say, omo be NGO as daughters of the president. Ebe seen there. They took the taxpayers' money led by this drug addict called Jan Nkrumah. Nanado Dankwa Ekufuado mau. Omo nye juma dawo. These foolish offsprings will tell you so papa amobra. Sankwarawe, unim say Jan Nkrumah is serving on a board. Nanado Dankwa Ekufuado appointed Jan Nkrumah on the board, creative art for Odine Daso. So Jan Nkrumah is a public servant too. Jan Nkrumah, you don't know her resume. Edwina, you've never seen her resume. Alanta Foromakano, nobody has a resume on the internet, but they are the most richest girls in Ghana. Nanado Dankwa Ekufuado has trained these young drug addicts. Now they have entered into the national coffers. Yesikade Dahonende Omatamadiama Nkwarano. Okujato Ablakwa has come out with evidence. Ebesinde, Yenya statement from the Jubilee House, statement from Jan Nkrumah, statement from anybody denying or saying, say, the documents Okujato Ablakwa de Abetobon say Jan Nkrumah is a criminal. No? Edwina is a criminal. No? Nobody on earth to date has spoken. The media, Kwame Sefakaya Nkanwansem, Paul Adomochi, another crackhead on Kanwansem. Omo ye MPP media nina are quiet because it is true. Mr. S, you have something for me? In Tombebie, my sister's keeper, no? Ena yenine mani ekwachi omo. How did we find out to say Oma kwaje a check from Ghana Commercial Bank? We were here when it was exposed to say we are doing number A. This is the checker Emeko who say, hey, my sister's keeper into registration about out me who say, let me enlarge it. When the baby who say, Sane Ekufuado mano abebie eyedien company NGO. And NGO no usha details na Edwina, Valerie, Jan Nkrumah, omo no mu bi NGO no. And omo de sa NGO no call Ghana Commercial Bank no mo ko gi sika over 450,000 Ghana cedis, dollars. Almost omo ko project. Commercial Bank ye sika na mbayiwa we crackheads we. Besides, these crackheads. So through investigations, they be who say, Sanko for we NGO no Ekufuado ma dia. Yes, Sani name the check that was given to them. Oh, Ghana Commercial Bank, this is the check. You try a check of 227,000. Tete Ghana sikano 2.2 billion. And the Ademo almost says, my sister's keeper foundation, omunji and omrukonum cocaine, omrukonum crack. Omoji Ghana Commercial Bank, omukwa omukwaji sika we ebe sinne. Obi ehu sika no ye mu question obia omodi sika no. Tete Ghana sika no 2.2 billion, 227,000 Ghana. And almost say in the name of my sister's keeper. Ebe sinne, no accountability, a taxpayers' money. I am showing you why these people are not supposed to be in power and why the MPP needs to leave power for people like Jan Nkrumah, Edwina, Oforiata, the former health. They need to go to jail. Ekufuado and the crackhead offsprings, they need to be jailed. I am showing you the evidence. And this is all Jan Nkrumah. This is the crackhead lady Okofa McMill Bar, Jubilee House, Ebeto Nyom. And was able to put McMill in the Jubilee House to sit in front of Ekufuado to speak to Ekufuado. McMill. This is the check. Until you could see, say, for some time now, these people have been careless. They have deliberately decided to disrespect us. Now, they are tiny crumbles almost had to millions of dollars. Remember, it is not only this girl who Edwina or they are there and they are taking the money. But every day, no, Papa Biano or Akora or Yedi Oyenibi. Because Edwina, because Jankruma is a crackhead, Sekufuado, no. And every time, no, she fronts for Ekufuado. She is the one who leads all the criminality. Thank you, Mr. S. 227,000 cedis. Tetegana no 2.2 billion. Eshomoto enom de konum kukin almost say nina. And there were receipts of a crack on the kotoye. Almost to me 20,000 Ghana, 15,000 nina crack. Unim crack. Crack. Do you know crack? Now, Yanko enim B. Injujamu problem be anywhere. I hope I am following this. Yeah. Now, until after that, now my sister's keeper begged 227,000 Ghana could be free, no. Jan Kruma was made a director of creative art by his father, Ekufuado, in his government of family and friends. Omudi Sasi can we and Ekufuado Saka said, Jan Kruma, go and be the director of creative arts or someone government appointment. This crackhead. The resume will be on Jan Kruma resume da. Or a $6 million restaurant, Jan Kruma. Me emma me pe mo Jan Kruma passes are tested. Oh, neither. Filthy, dirty drug addict, crackhead. Nana Danko Kufuado gave this girl an official government job, no experience. Habranka, 277,000 Kosoko jail, no. Jan Kruma has a case in the court, drunk driving, Nan Kosoko jail, no. And still, they push this kid. Inti Endemenoka say Jan Kruma is the director of creative art in Ghana. Where would Jan Kruma resume da? Where would Vela resume da? Where would Edwina resume da? Nana the Danko Kufuado the Mark crackheads or be any resume online. Akwa Jimmy Otia Santimemo friend Kofi Diain Kofi Juma Akoya washishe Jimmy for kwasiampenye odidi dinkorankora yi oti ge hokino ne ba bema ne ware Ekufuado baba baako enkwase ade omo ye no enti na Kofi Juma onko adwuma o ene wate committee no tifie ne yetua ne ka kwase asa no ne numutum Jimmy or spreadi 8 was antimemu Kofi Juma ne ka kire Ghana for say Ekufuado will be a terrible president because he's a crackhead. Obedi president or the Kofi Juma kotoke hawk. And a Kofi Juma Jimmy for ne ba bear mako wa Ekufuado ba. Yes, someone to sa na mwa we yencho munguma o se be tangobi. Yanko enim. Edwina restaurant na one from Insumunam no. Edwina restaurant no. Yes, over $6 million. Pasiaba onwo wa adwumada. Omu fi we omo ye adwumada. Ye twen mana be ye NDC for asem. The media is quiet. Ye nkan wasem. Ahemfuni na ye din ye say Ghana mmoa. Ye beji Ghana. Munyina nyame bekum ato atwene. Asofo mpenifo and a whole member of parliament the document abeto abontina registration actually sika asofo peace council Christian council then enkwasiafo you people are all quiet and more ways of music cathedral you are animals ana Jimmy a Krobia and Kosa Jan Kruma your body trimutuo why is she walking on the streets over $40 million such a crackhead. Yeah, jujum obia eshe. They don't respect anybody. Omu Ghana fo nyina samwe Jimmy because ye niama ho kwan. So when you look at them, the little opportunity they get high, they dance, they fool around because Ghana for ye Jimmy. So you see them time na ye ka my sister's keeper no, they came out on woman 9 obi to din as alomi woman. That's what they do. Oh. They don't see you people. Most of them Jimmy. My sister's keeper Jim millions. Adia chi Jankroma wire high. Ne pasa akoko konja. Mo Jimmy because politics Jimmy mo. Kwasi ampe yibiti tan santase ne busu yafo nyina sike ndu 10,000 Ghana. Oto di matem abua. Ogi say politics. Ena sebio so wa mo adwena nyadwuma. Ogi say politics na wo yetiam no ene be se wabrabo. Won we mu. Omo be ba be tom ma. Aka kire mo ma se mo se mo ambo bra. Sa achimfo nkwara we. Omo be ka kire mo asantefo no. Mo nkokora na moto na mo keka nkwase asem kya nkora se Kwame nkruma ye sei ene ye mpa ndisi no sa nkwara we maba be ka kire mo nkokora na mo asefo se mo ye moa mo ambo bra. Ye Jimmy ukonwa santinia no ahenham small girl we obetuma toma hemfu ni bi eja ne na egu omo so only because you people don't want to think na mo jinsa wo yeme mame nkom anim we dwa Kelvin untumi nye foko boga ube foko anka we ndadada untumi. We are still on A. Thank you Mr. P, Mr. S. Jankroma Ekufuado was awarded $25 million to paint interchanges in Accra. Time ayema Jankroma sa contract no nane wofa eye de amwakwata ene route minister. Yema a contract of $25 million is on kweden. Oko Accra. Na se bridge tantano on penti asie no ndro kuku ananse no ndro ntekuma $25 million contract ebe si na obi anka ho hwe and a drug addict we ye tamusika we de mano. Amwakwata gave this contract to Jankroma. Yeah, can't be see ambulance so. Ai me chira mwade. Ye nya abotre so aye ye. Hey, info na ba. My sister's keeper foundation. Mr. S, Mr. P. Eyufowe. I Valerie Obasi. I Eyufon kwa Ekufuado mba crackheads. Now, yanko enim. So, your money $25 million about you with crackhead we. Yanka 170 everybody was quiet. Adanya, oh, me MPP ni asantini ntima me yanka. Yan China ntafo John Mahama ba emefa 10 Ghana. Ibrahim Mahama was a self-made billionaire. Oyinisika se oye Ghana adwuma enwan ma na mo yedede. Enwan. Mo ho tuntum huntiantia mponche na mo yedede ada oye tani mama na nje Ghana. Ana mo gin se obi suro obi o Ghana. Bo oye MPP ni ntime me yenka wasem aboa bi ba. Yesi e kame. Wone kaun sai jantra fo we baba be tomo nananom nsase na mo ye adwuma wo so ama se mmoa muntie me mudi di MPP chi se mmoa me se sankwara we omo di sasika omo wi baba tomo mo nananom nsase a galamsi a yeso ma na o maka mo agum na mo ye adwuma se mmoa omo wi o maka chem se mo papa no ma bra se mo agimi politics asai mo. Yanko eni na menjudwo mu nchiro ye beduru ambulance ni sisi a Jankroma together with her sisters like Edwina and Valerie own a $6 million restaurant in Accra known as Insuomunam Okoha seafood 15,000 Ghana seafood I unim seafood was see green de bia na obo ye tent de bia ne afro de bia ne katu trim we de MPP ni o osia sigri undi ade papa da ende kwasi ampanyi we ma crackheads omo bia restaurant unim seafood oti wo se meto am MPP otwe kede Agyapong ma kede Agyapong kwasi ampanyi we politics o de nya ne hu se dam wo fi gu antobia se ka se Kennedy de o ka no kure aboa o me bia ne mate we jimi edi matama na mo ho tenetene mo mebo aha na me Mupa munyina mo nkotoma MPP. I don't give a shit. Me na mebre. O bodam. Now, on to the ambulance scandal. Into Yaba and the scandal also. Let's take care of business. Say, who read this story now? Between 2020, hey, Mika 2020 Makai, you know Mustik is my godfather. Into Mustik, Oshiami be out 2020, it's 20. Mustik Lawa 20, I'll call you. Mustik Oshiami, my godfather is called Mustik Lawa. Go to Obasi, the great Mustik Lawa is my godfather. Nobody can touch him. My man. Our advice rough. But of Premier 20, is it 2020? In 2020, Mr. P, Jan Kroma has made money, boss. In our next episode, we will show Ghanaians how she has made over $400 million from this company, this government. My team in Ekano. So, boss, Jan Kroma has made money. We just uncovered. She has made over $400 million from this government alone. And we have come once by Yanka ambulance once. Hey, when the AC of Ghana, let's say Baumia be the president, NPP, Mahama Bayeden, and Muama Obey Ghana ye with Jimmy Dodo. 20 between 2020 and 2023, an amount of Muntie is here. I think do ambulance na some so. Me kind of brofon me dwum se na be Antobiase for betiase sansan kregua be kwai anyen chirem twapiase ene mo amaka Kelvin Taylor ba mudi matem kra me dwum. Between 2020 and 2023, an amount of $115 million was paid to Service Ghana Auto Group, a company owned by Jan Kroma and her boyfriend Stephen Okoro, to service the 307 ambulances Ekufuado brought. Into between 2020 and 2023, Jan Kroma Ekufuado, on any boyfriend and friend Stephen Okoro or Nigerian, Sankofo drug addict menu de kako ball eye emisa ataka mu 2010. 2020-2023 no. Nana Danko Ekufuado, through the finance minister, etam Ghana for sika $115 million. And na omodema Jan Kroma and Stephen Okoro. And the documents are there. Omodema Okoro ni Jan Kroma said the omo be a company, be a fresh company ni saying Service Ghana Auto Group. I say a company Jan Kroma mo be. Inti Ekufuado mokofa ambulance ne bae no. And the ma Jan Kroma or director of creative art no. And the boyfriend Stephen Okoro Nigeria no. Ye ma Jan Kroma be a company a friend no. Your friend company no. Service Ghana Auto Group. And omo de contract ma omo say. Omo nje $150 million. Omo fanya den. Omo fan CC ambulance no. $115 million. And your tamma this crackhead. Says, sorry, 115 million cedis. 115 million cedis. Let's get the facts right. 115 million cedis. Besides, convert into cedis. Now, I'm on dollar equivalent. Senebeya, yen stiti nyomebia enye factual. The correction is 115 million cedis. Any tamma Jan Kroma, so we be a company. Omofa enko CC ambulance. Remember, Oba case wako tisia na yese jakpa. Any atofo simu case no. Sa ambulance 20 or 25 or 30 na jakpa mo krabaye no. Jakpa mo de spare part ni service part eka hon one full container. Enkofo the ambulance 307 by Ghana. Yamfa one spare part, one service equipment. Omobaye no mukache Jan Kroma be a company. Our company ni friend Service Ghana Auto no mo 150 million Ghana. Monje na mofa NCC ambulance no. So after this happened, the Auditor General the report we about Bontine say omo the ambulance service omo nyina wo warehouse ye dey repair ambulances no garages san your friend no ebi wo Ashanti region and ebi wo the Greater Accra region. The Auditor General omo check omo say omo do garage no there was nobody there or ye juma sebio ekire say Jan Kroma company no they are at the garage repairing any ambulance. That means the company that they created, it did not exist. It only existed on paper. Nobody was employed as a worker. Na oye jumama jankrumani okoro company no. Inti the 150 million Ghana no yetamu ma kodi. Because when the Auditor General tried to audit air ambulances, almost status near the idea or call garage one. When the Auditor General went there was only one person. Or what the Ghana Ambulance Service for garage workshop or no crampo yes or air condition or your air condition repairer or nye obia or ye ejuma fufu air condition repairer bakwa almost say or ye jumama a company called Service Ghana Auto Group. Inti say oka $150 million and the sikima 50 million cities a $7.5 million. Sa 150 million cities number the ma saga away any okuru no. Say o convert ya ba dollar. Nanado Dankwa Kufuado, finance minister, omotam Ghana sika taxpayers money $7.5 million. And the man okudi company na wanfo bi ejuma. There was no company. It was just a name. Now, yankwe enim. The Auditor General in its 2022 report indicated Jankruma's company Service Ghana Auto Group as a company not fit or qualified to be awarded such contract. Into the Auditor General Krano in 2022 report, Oba Abontini clearly Ekano report him say, "Sa company na Jankruma de beji $7.5 million. Say on service say air ambulances that company is fake." Technically, the Auditor General was telling us say Jankruma through the president and the finance minister then they have duped the Republic of Ghana. Jankruma didn't sabo yesikema or say a chine kuno tuchene. Ghana for a bad time, nurse for pensioners, police for and omuja etuano, soldiers are and the omujina etuano. Ghana for mu ye juma so when you move free no. Yatam yesika $7.5 million. The ma Jankruma or the column cocaine. Hard drugs crack on it, Stephen Okoro. And the pensioner for your demonstration, teacher for your demonstration, and the Jankruma over $400 million. Teacher niacha de 30 years, only 10,000 Ghana. Sad drag added way. The Auditor General has said it clearly. Say, about your way through the president, Oforiata, the health minister, we have given her $7.5 million. Kwa. It is a oh yeah calculation now. Sa 150 million Ghana cedis no. Time you tuama Jankruma 2020 no. Na $20 million. Say oh yeah calculation now. 2020 you tuya sa sika 150 million no. Because you sika na sainting and no sa 150 million cedis na 7.5 million. But that time omutia sika ma Jankruma 150 million Ghana no. That time na equivalent of 150 million Ghana cedis in dollars na $20 million na $7.5 million. It won't. Jankruma has over $400 million a winnie free buy we mu because on any papaya crackheads. Yankwe enim ambulance ni yejina so no. On send no power sorry media bi anka, radio bi anka, obi ayideni adan ya MPP. Yankwe enim the Auditor General account 2022 was Jankruma boy chrono. Now, let's move forward a little bit. The picture on the bohono. In 2021, Stella. Some can say, what's beba? Now you see Diagro. In 2021, there was a viral video of an ambulance being used to carry cement. The ambulance was sent to Jankruma's company and they ended up using it to carry bags of cement. Mokai. 2021 video bi by na ambulance bia yedi akoswa cement. Mokai. Na enkofo ka say hey ambulance we there yedi akoswa cement. Na ambulance no then akoswa cement. Na Jankruma company no. And na this cement to go sa ambulance. In fact, so we refi sa video na ma mention 2021 this is the video. Remember refi this is the video.
Adana the best in the IG and Radiano. Maybe the same with the song. Oh, T. See, I make one chance in general, not that. The person will not bad at everything. The best of your command in Fabra, so I'm finding a bit. Mascara, because everyone out. But the business I'm going to go around if you're about
Sa ambulance don't go far by mo kai sa story way. Ha. Na Jankroma company no. And swa the cement edigu ambulance nim. Then ye because that time we were not following the news. That time we did not have time to monitor what was happening. Time as I see and Ghana for started say omubusa questions no. Time as I see and Ghana for busa say now when I'm na Ghana ambulance air cement no. Jankroma's company owned up. They quickly came out to catch the Ghana for say, oh, they are the ones that on the ambulance cement no. We did not pay attention. The evidence is here. I'm sure. This was a letter that was released by Service Ghana Auto Group, which belongs to Jankroma, and that was the time they released that statement, 2nd June 2021. Service Ghana Auto Group, they responded to that video. Emma, in their response, the DNO circumstances surrounding an incident in which an ambulance belonging to the service is observed in a video carting cement. In reference to your press release of 1st June 2021, Service Ghana Auto Group Limited wants to put on record that 1. The vehicle in question developed a fault on the day of commission and has since been in our custody. Inti Jankroma company in 2021 no admitted say ampa ambulance no ye nana ewo ye ho e the developers are fault because ye the cement ni gu mu. Satan ye pay attention. Inti na okuja to abla de record ne ba ye kire say the company is registered in the name of Jankroma. In this time, a letter way back on no. Na Jankroma na church Ghana for say fuck off. Me papa na the ambulance contract in mame. In this medicine cementa, maji $20 million a year. Everybody should keep quiet. Ya antias ye net Ghana. 2021 document na me no. In 2.2, since the vehicle got a gearbox problem which was under warranty, we had to wait until the gear was imported and fitted. 3. After repair works were completed on the 26th of March 2021, a mandatory test drive was concluded from Mamprobi to Kaswa. 4. It was during the test drive that the driver committed this dastardly act. Inti Jankroma muji to say, oh, ambulance na mu ya this was yes, yeni ena na ye repair. Ye repair ye de ko test no, ena ye driver baako e de ko swa cement. It is confirming. Said the company belongs to Jankroma. They have even at least shown receipts to say in 2021 they were the ones that no magic contract. No, these are their contact. Chief Executive Officer the Troy and the person who signed Dr. Christian Sound Misa, Managing Director on the Namgana bit much in there. We didn't pay attention. That was Jankroma's company. Into okuja to ablakwa on can't row. Mesi me twan makwasie bia beka so okuja to boa efriso ya huneni mmoa. Oje Ghana emmoa bi ndam Ghana say otan akamfo. Na mo ya akamfo na mo ya akromfo a na etemo ho. Mo ya akamfo na mo nka no kura na etemo ho. Mo ya akamfo na mo ya jimifo a na etemo ho. O ya kan ni ntu wiade ama me yenka. Sa Doma East MP no way akwana ne nim jebiri se pito kura no way. Hey, and to check something safe. What do you mean with chikra many pabonini? Inti machira letter no. Actually say how they actually confirmed say sa ambulance na SSS cement yomo company. Inti nobody should doubt what Okujato Ablakwa said. They are the facts. Yanko enim. See. Yankin kan bin kan. 7-5 time we rough. Now, Service Ghana Auto did not have the right staff to service the ambulances. They relied on National Ambulance Service staff and used the garage and working tools of the ambulance service to execute their contract, which saw them receive 150 million cedis between 2020 and 2023. And I'm actually there was no company. They created a company for Jan Kroma and give $20 million in 2020. Easy. Before that, no, I didn't catch my sister's keep a deal and also $20 million. Now, Yenru and Namanoso, Yebedru Namanoso. Now, Yankwenim. Amidst all this, in 2024, February, a few days before Ken Ofori-Atta left office as finance minister, he instructed the Comptroller and Accountant General to make provision for the payment of $34.9 million to Jan Kroma to supply spare parts to the ambulances Ekufuado brought. After taking the $20 million, one executive Jumano, there was nobody they employed. Nobody. It was just on paper and they took that money and spent. Ken Ofori-Atta in 2024 February, Oba be free a year finance minister domestic, Ako finance minister foreign. Jubilee House. Oba free a year finance ministry no. And no catch the accountant general of Ghana say, hey, ambulance near the bar mrebina Jan Kroma din kaji $20 million edikwa for service na only one employer no or employee no. Right now, me ba be ko Jubilee House as the foreign finance minister. Me na me ye no wofa. Many health minister nakasa. Me pese uma Jan Kroma company, the same company no. Me pese uma another contract worth $34.9 million. Ofori-Atta ba be free ho Ako Jubilee House no. And Okachi Accountant General give me what fast way $34.9 million. Before that, he didn't come again with $20 million money. Technically, we are talking something close to $60 million. Service Ghana Auto DNDA. Inti Okan sa asem no, Ken Ofori-Atta kan sa asem no wie no. This is what happened. Into Oshe Accountant General said, "Tiesika no ma me wo fa ase. Ekufuado ba no. We didn't catch $20 million a D. Company no trade paper so keke." And na Accountant General dey no yeah. $10 million out of the amount was paid by the finance ministry, and the remaining $24.9 million was to be paid by the NHIS or NHIA with the approval of the Comptroller and Accountant General on the strict directive of Ken Ofori-Atta, an uncle of Jan Kroma. Inti Ken Ofori-Atta obe free office no and on one sign say me na me finance minister, Accountant General ye $10